What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back our blood clot again. You understand? Back again with Troopz. Presented by Heineken, fam. You get me? Good old Heineken blood. You understand? Now, back again is being brought to you this week by Heineken. And this fucking fly blood.
Pissing me off.
Trust me, G. This summer, I know you've been physically attached to whatever your closest screen is for the Euros. Because it's summer. You can do what you want. But Heineken is the original. I said the original Don Dada lager that is made with premium malt and their famous A yeast blood. You understand? I don't even know what camera is it. That one? Yes, that one, innit? The A blood clot yeast. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're watching on your living room TV or behind a tree with your phone at a barbecue, you have that crisp, balanced taste of Heineken to keep you company. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, you can grab your 6-pack from your local retailer or get one delivered straight to the crib. Or you can stay behind the tree and get it delivered there, blood. You understand? But please make sure you are 21 and over. And obviously, please drink. Excuse me. Responsibly, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up my brother Goonie. You understand? I know you lot are probably thinking, where's Zar? Zar had a family emergency to deal with. He'll let you know what's going on when the time is needed. But obviously, Zar had to get away. So me and Goonie are going to give you lot episode 77.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right, Jets?
77 is correct.
Episode 77, blood. You understand? Big up Goonie. Big up Jets. Big up Josh in the corner. He's not in the corner at the live stream. Over in here, he's in the corner, but hella space, blood. In the live stream, he's literally doing up Dizzy Rascal. Boy in the corner, blood. You understand? Facts, fam. You understand? We have to just, you see?
Yeah.
Be a space,
Big up
blood.
Josh, though.
You
Come
get
on.
me? Be a space, blood. You know what I'm saying? But episode 77, fam. You understand? We have a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about, blood. I wish Zar was here, but he has to deal with his people, them, understandably. Because there's a lot to talk about for Arsenal, blood. You understand? But you're going to have to fucking do, mate. You get me? Like, you're just here sitting sitting chest out with that piece of shit thing next to me, blood. It's just, it's too bright, blood. Like, you get me? Jetski, can we turn that black and white, blood? Like, can we just turn that black and white, blood? There's too much blue around here, blood. You understand that? Big man team, blood.
It's a takeover. Yeah. Barstool is blue today.
Behave yourself, blood. You understand? Barstool's fucking red, blood. No matter what. I tell you that for free, cuz. As long as I'm here, Barstool's fucking red, mate. Yeah? But, speaking of things being red, we played our rivals on Sunday. Took on Tottenham in preseason. Down at Shite Art Lane. I was happy with the lineup. I think that's the lineup that we'll see on Friday night. Leno in goal. Well, I wasn't really. The one man I was not happy about, to be honest, is Bellerin. You know me and Bellerin.
Yeah. I'm not your guy.
You get me? Not with it at all, fam. So, but Leno, I was all right. You get me? We ain't got no one else there. We're gonna talk about what's going on. Bellerin, I don't want Bellerin. I'd rather have Ainsley Maitland-Niles there, or even Callum Chambers, blood. You get me? But it's looking like it's going to be Bellerin, Ben White, Pablo Mari, and obviously the always reliable Kieran Tierney. It's looking like the midfield will be Lokonga, making his Premier League debut, alongside Granit Xhaka. Obviously, Xhaka's still here, and Partey's injured. So that's looking like the midfield pairing. Pepe on the left. No, Abba on the left, Pepe on the right, Smith Rowe down the middle. Smith Rowe in the 10, and then Laka Blood Clots up top. You get me? I think that will be the lineup. You could put Saka in there, blood. You understand? Because Saka's back now. You get me? He looked good as well when he come on. You understand? He couldn't really do a lot because, you get me? We were just fucking shit, blood. You understand? Like, standout players are the players that have been being standout in most of the preseason games that we've watched. I don't know if you saw the game, but like,
I didn't, but I just caught like the people were not happy with that performance whatsoever from the Arsenal fan base anyway. I was just seeing comments on social media, to tell you the truth. Man.
I mean, Ben White looked really good. Lokonga looked good. Tierney as usual. But as soon as like Elneny and them man came on, blood, it just went to shit, fam. You understand? And there was nothing really like nothing like, I mean, like I hit the post, but it was from like 20 yards or just outside the box. You get me? There wasn't no threatening, like, you understand? Like, I was like there, like, yo, where's the creative midfielder we're craving for, blood? Like, I remember Arsenal, the problem was we'd create so many chances, but we wouldn't score them. Now we're not even fucking creating, blood. Do you understand? Like, Aubameyang's playing on the left, he ain't doing nothing. You get me? When he goes down the middle, he's missing his chances. Do you understand? Lacazette's, like, you get me? It's looking a bit mad, blood, for Arsenal.
Does Oba's form concern you at the minute?
Yeah, because he's the guy that we rely on. And I'm just hoping that when that whistle blows on Friday night, he just turns into a different animal. Maybe because his preseason is taking it easy, I don't know. But in previous preseasons, he's been on fire. And he's gone into the season on fire. So I had that confidence in him. Now I've still got confidence in him. But I'm confident. I have confidence in him. But I'm worried. Do you understand? I'm worried at the same time because I'm like, he hasn't scored a goal in preseason, blood. In preseason, sorry. You understand? That's unheard of for Aubameyang, bro. You get me? His form was up and down last season. Yeah, he had a lot to deal with. His mother was ill. He caught malaria.
Yeah, he had
a little injury. He had the contract signing, all of that going on. Corona, rare tear. I know that. It was his first bad season in football, let alone the Premier League, blood. You understand? This was his lowest numbers he's ever produced.
Yeah, he's got a healthy record, to be fair on him. Very healthy record.
You get me? He is a goal scorer, blood. Yeah. That's what he is. You understand? Last season, he was a bit shaky, but he had a few things going on in his life, in his personal life. But you get me? He's had the summer. He was working hard away in Greece. You get me? He had a personal trainer doing extra training before even pre-season. You get me? So I thought, you get me, keeping his fitness up, trying to improve and shit. But you get me? He looked good in training. When they show the clips, every fucking player looks good. I'm not saying Aubameyang shit, because fucking Willian looks like fucking Ronaldinho in training, blood. Do you understand? But when you put him on the pitch, he's like fucking Luke Chadwick, mate.
Has he lost that belly? Is it gone?
Yeah, he's lost the belly.
All right, good.
Yeah, the belly's gone. You understand? Belly was getting him, but belly's gone now.
It's gone now,
you understand?
Yeah.
But I'm sure he'll be back again next fucking pre-season, blood, doing his best impression at Hazard, fam. You get me? But yeah, Aubameyang, blood, the form of him, like, it's not there, blood. You get me? He's getting chances. He's not taking them as well. He's had a few chances that he should have scored in pre-season. Do you understand? It's just like I said, that I hope on Friday night he turns into the man that I know he is, blood, which is a fucking goal machine. And when that ball drops to him, it's just about my blood clot, yang. You understand? Like, I'm going to message him Thursday night. You get me? Good luck. You get me? Proud you're my captain. Rare tear. Got man support. But you need to give me something, bro. 100. Because I can't be here defending you and you're not giving me nothing to defend it with. Do you understand?
Yeah, like, you've seen your man as well, yeah.
A lot of people are like, yo, Troopz, you're harsh on Bear, man, but we know you and Abba have this relationship. I'm harsh on Abba, bro. He's been shit. I don't think people like, I don't know, like, because I talk the truth on Abba, blood. That's why he respects, man. I say when he's out of form. Right now he's playing shit, bro, in pre-season. I'm praying to the Lord that he hits form. Do you understand? But you get me? It's not looking good going forward. You understand? Defensively, again, individual errors. Elneny just fucking doing up. I don't know what the fuck he was looking at, blood. I don't know what he saw in the crowd, blood. Do you understand? Because he was just crowd watching. Mari's just fucking moving stupid. You get me?
You were saying earlier it was a situation, a Jorginho similar situation where when Elneny came on, Tottenham scored. That's when it happened. Oh man. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine, like, God forbid, like, you get me, Lokonga was to get injured and then it's him and fucking Xhaka in the midfield. We're fucked, bro. Do you understand? I don't think Brentford are looking at us and feeling nervous. and looking, oh, Arsenal are threatening. We need to look out for this one, that one. There's a few man they got to be. I think they're wary of Smith Rowe. He's looked really good in
He's
pre-season.
looked sharp, yeah, 100%.
Pepe looks like he's ready to take souls. You understand? I'm trying to think going forward. Saka's just come back, so he's got to pick up form.
You need to get Martinelli back in the squad.
But Martinelli
active.
just won the Olympics, innit? So he just came back. I think he came back to training today.
Yeah, true.
Well, not today. Well, today when we're filming, we're dropping it on Thursday. I think he came back into training on Wednesday, today. So he's back, but he's going to need time, you get me, to get back up to... And you know Arteta don't fucking play him, blood. Do you understand? He didn't play him the whole of last year, blood.
That's what I mean.
You get me? So it's like, I don't know what's going on, blood. You get me? Like, it's going forward. Defensively, like, it looks all right. You get me? When Ben White's in there, it looks all right, blood. As soon as he gets out, it's all over the place, blood. When Kolasinac went in there and all these man, we need to get out of the fucking club. Why the fuck, yeah? You see, now, oh my God, bro. I just like I wind myself up, blood. It's like I wind myself up, you know, bro. Why the fuck, yeah? Is it one day before the start of this, because this drops on Thursday now. Mm-hmm. Why is it one day before the start of the season, Bellerin's still here, Kolasinac's still here, Willian's still here, Nketiah's still here. All these men are still here. Reece Nelson's still here. All these men are still here. You understand? We're trying to sell Willock for 24 million, blood. A man that actually looks like he's going to be...
He's a goal scorer.
Do you understand? He looks like a Ramsey.
Yeah, goal scorer midfielder.
He looks like a Lampard, bro.
Yeah.
A Gerrard, blood. And you're going to sell that for 24 million, blood. Are you taking the piss? Ryan Brewster went to fucking Sheffield United for 20 million, bro. Ryan's my guy, blood. Mm-hmm. I got enough love for him, blood. But he didn't do... He was... Like, you understand? He's a talent. You've seen what Willock can do. Willock was the first player to, I think, score 7 in a row in the Premier League, blood. Midfield, I think he's the first man to do that, blood. Yeah. His first, you understand? Are you crazy, bro? You're telling me we're getting 24 million? What the fuck is Edu doing in this club?
And goal scoring midfielders are not that easy to come by.
They're not that easy to come by. You see it, bro.
Yeah.
You see it, like, there's not man in the... Like, even De Bruyne don't get numbers like that. Goals. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. They're not around no more, blood. Yeah. You know, like, remember what fucking Terminator said?
Yeah, they're not around no more. Hey.
They're man ain't around no more.
Shout out Terminator.
We have that in our ranks, bro. One of our own, blood. Even when he came on the preseason against Chelsea, he scored technically because that was a goal.
Yeah,
that went over the goal line.
Here, yeah.
He looked good in preseason, but you're selling that. You're keeping Xhaka.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense, bro. And then I get people chatting shit to me. This Xhaka agenda's wrong. No, it's not wrong. At Arsenal Football Club, he's shit, bro. He's not shit, but he's average, innit? Like, he might be one of the best midfielders at our club because we ain't fucking got no one of levels in there to compete against him, bro. If you put him in any other midfield in the Premier League, he's shit.
Yeah.
He's shit. He's nothing, bro. Put him in the Man City one, he ain't getting in there. He ain't getting in the Man United midfield. He ain't getting in the Chelsea midfield. He ain't getting in the Liverpool midfield. He ain't getting in the fucking Leicester midfield.
Definitely
he ain't getting in even the Tottenham midfield. They got fucking Højbjerg in there, blood. Højbjerg's better than him, blood. Do you understand what I'm saying? Bro, these man, we shouldn't be going into the season with these man in the squad. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. We should not be in this position.
But is it?
Edu and fucking all these men have let us... Edu, Kroenke, Arteta, all these men have let us down. Why is Arteta not forcing these men out of the club? Why the fuck is he playing Willian? Why is he still playing Bellerin? What are you doing, cuz? What are you doing, bro? You're telling me trust process. You're trying to sell You sold... Watch this now, yeah? You sold Emi Martinez, a top goalkeeper, for 20 million. And now you're telling me you're going to buy Aaron Ramsdale, a man who's been relegated for his 4 previous clubs, conceded 167 goals in the fucking in his last 2 seasons in the fucking Premier League for 24 million. That's what you're telling me. You're going to pay more for him. You sold Emi for 20, a man that has world-class potential, a man that literally helped, like he was one of the main reasons of why Lionel Messi has a international trophy, being the Copa America, blood. Do you understand? You saw the madness he was doing in penalty shootouts, bro. You understand? The way the defense looked last year, everyone's sucking off Arteta, saying Arteta this, Arteta that, pause. Look what he done with this. Bro, when the team was proper, he had a proper goalkeeper, not Leno making the man feel nervous. He had Martinez bringing a calmness, a coolness 100%. To the defenders. So there wasn't being no ratty, scatty. You understand? There wasn't none of that, blood. You get me? Now you're telling me you're bringing in fucking Ramsdale.
That guy saves you.
24 million.
Yeah. Martinez would have saved you between like 7 and 9 points a season, easy.
Like, I'm not getting on Ramsdale's back pause before he comes into the club because it looks like he's going to come, bro. You understand? It looks like he's going to come. Looks like he's coming. You get me? Madness. 24 million. You understand? It looks like he's going down. You get me? So I'm gonna support it. But I don't understand how you have sold one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Yeah,
in Europe, actually.
In Europe, you could say that. You could say that. Because on the live stream, we were talking about top goalkeepers that are around now. And there's not a lot of them as well, blood. Yeah? We had one. You let him go. For Leno. And now you're going to buy a man more expensive than him. So obviously he's going to come in and replace Leno. So you're telling me we're going to Ramsdale now? I see man putting out videos about showing me one game that he played against Liverpool. He's making bare saves, making mad saves, bro. But I've seen bare keepers have that one-off game where they move super sane. Yeah. You understand? They're moving like he's De Gea or something, bloody. Like De Gea in his prime. The way they're moving, bro. Like, I'm very nervous about this, bro, as an Arsenal fan. Chelsea, man, are laughing at, man. You understand? We're going to talk about you, man, in a bit, blood. But that's why I'm kind of, you get me? It's me one today, but you understand? Like, I'm just fucking, I've had enough of this shit, bro. You get me? Like, I've had enough of it, blood. You understand? There's rumours that we're going to go in for Odegaard. Apparently, we're very interested with Odegaard. Apparently, we're in talks with Real Madrid trying to get that done. You understand? But why weren't this done earlier? Why weren't this done earlier? He was at the club from January on loan.
Real didn't want to sell him apparently earlier.
Why has this still... Bro, we all knew Odegaard wasn't going to fucking run in Real Madrid. We all knew this, blood. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And we all knew Arteta has got a serious interest in him. Arteta likes the player. I like Odegaard as well, bro. Do you understand? They said to me, there's this rumour going around that Arsenal have 200 million to spend right now, yeah? Until the end of the window, yeah? People said to me, what would I do? I said I'd get Keylor Navas, not fucking Aaron Ramsdale, yeah? Because Donnarumma's gone there, so Donnarumma's probably going to be number one, yeah? So I get Keylor Navas. I test the waters at PSG, yeah? With the signing of Messi, they got Mbappe. I put out the PSG wages. Their wages are skyrocketing, blood. They have to get rid of some man on that list, bro. Keylor Navas is a top goalkeeper, world class, blood, yeah? World class. He's actually like a Benzema. He's actually one of the most disrespected goalkeepers out there, blood. Deep, they bought Courtois to Real Madrid and to replace him. He's better than Courtois, blood. Do you understand?
And then he came back in the squad to replace Courtois.
And now he's at PSG, and now they're getting Donnarumma to replace him. And then they'll probably replace Donnarumma, blood. That's the worst thing. Do you understand? Donnarumma's got a lot of potential, don't get me wrong. But at this moment in time, I'd rather have Keylor Navas in between my sticks, blood.
With Donnarumma, obviously, the investment is in the age and the potential that he's shown. Yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm.
But like I'd say 200 million. I'd say Keylor Navas. You understand? Max Aarons. You get me? That's a proper right back. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. Basuma or Locatelli.
Basuma, both of them. I think you could do with both of them.
You get me?
I know you got a lot of midfielders, but I think both of them two would do you good in that midfield. You're a different animal if you got them two in the midfield and Party alongside them.
Lokonga's there as well.
Exactly.
Willock. If we kept Willock, they don't want to keep Willock.
It's a good court. That would have been a good court.
What's going on with Torreira?
Is he still at your club?
He's not even playing in pre-season. He's at Arsenal. What's going on with Torreira? Arteta just flung him away like a fucking skettle out a door, blood.
Was it a World Cup? He had a brilliant World Cup.
That's what we signed. We signed him. We signed him before the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
And then he went into it and just bossed it.
Yeah, he did.
Do you understand? Okay, he didn't even start the World Cup. He didn't start for Uruguay. He started the second game and then he
solidified his place. Yeah.
A bit like with Saka. When Saka went into England, that was it. You couldn't take him out now. You can't take him out now, blood. Do you understand? What's going on with Torreira? But I would have gone like, Keylor Navas, Max Aarons, Basuma or Locatelli, and then we need a striker, bro. We need a different type of striker, blood. Do you understand? Test Everton for Calvert-Lewin. If they're saying that Maddison is willing to leave Leicester to go to Arsenal, Leicester are in a better position than Everton.
Yeah.
Leicester are in a better position than Arsenal. But they're saying that Maddison will... we're a bigger club, but at this moment in time, he's downgraded in the level on the pitch. Off the pitch, we smack them out the ballpark. On the pitch, they're winning right now. Do you understand? If they're saying Maddison will drop down, you're trying to tell me Everton, we can't go and test their waters and say, yo, Calvert-Lewin, how much do you man want? 80 mil? I don't know, 60 mil, 70 mil? How much do you man want for the Calvert?
They should take that for him because they wouldn't get an offer like that.
They're not going to get an offer like that. 60 mil?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Because he's English, so they're going to put a little premium on it. So what, 60 mil? And then throw in Ketia?
But they're taking Ketia though.
They need a striker to go. They need someone to go. They said they'll sell Richarlison for 60 mil. So how much would they sell Calvert-Lewin?
Richarlison for 60 M's is a madness still.
They bought him for 50, I think.
Boy,
I'd take Richarlison.
I'm not saying he's a bad player.
I'd take Richarlison.
But I don't know, like this 60 M's is coming like it's the new like 25 to 30 M's.
Bro, 60 M's is the new 30 mil.
That's what I'm saying.
60 M's is the new 30, blood. Do you understand? It's simple as, bro.
Yeah, for that, then I guess when we look at it like that, yeah, are you taking for that price? 100%.
I would take him, blood. But you get me. We take on Brentford this Friday. We will be doing a watch party. Goonie said he's going to pull up still.
100%, I'll be there.
Hopefully Zar will be here as well. Me and Jetski will definitely be there. Josh will definitely be there as well. I'll be there. I think Josh will be there. He's giving me some funny eyes. Yeah, Josh will be there. What? Jets. Josh wants the mic.
I asked Robbie Fox if he's an Arsenal fan if he would come. Do you want him to come?
Who? Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie Fox.
Yeah, Robbie can roll through, blood.
I'll text him. Make sure he comes.
Yeah, Robbie can roll through, blood. You understand? Everyone can roll through as well. Jetski, get him the address, fam, because you know I'm shit with the address, blood.
I got you. The address is 240 West 35th Street. It's on 35th Street in Manhattan, in between 7th and 8th Avenue.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to be there turning up. You get me? Me and Jetski will be there from 1. Zara will pull up about 2:15. Goonie will probably be with me from like 1-ish.
Yeah,
you get me? Josh will be there same times as well. So you get me? Everyone's more than welcome to pull up. Huh?
Jack's coming too.
Jack's coming as well. Tottenham scumbag. You get me? He's pulling up as well. The gang's going to be there. Everyone, you're more than welcome. You get me? It's going to be presented by Heineken as well. Big up Heineken, you know what I mean? They're showing the man them love. I appreciate them. You understand? We're trying to take it to another level this year. You know what I'm saying? But we do entertain. Well, we don't entertain. We go to Griffin Park to take on Brentford. Brentford's first ever season in the Premier League for the West London outfit. It's going to be a derby for you lot when you lot go there.
Yeah, it is.
What is the rivalry like between Brentford and Chelsea? Because the rivalry between Chelsea and Fulham, who is another one of your local ones, is kind of shit, to be honest, blood. You get me? It's more Chelsea, Tottenham, Chelsea, West Ham.
Yeah, those are the main two. With Brentford, they've never really been like a threat to us of any time recent, so we don't really see them like that. It's just like, oh, you're in West London, all right, safe. But now that they're in the Premier League, though, it's like it's a different story. So we're just gonna have to see the fans' reactions to it, bro.
And they've got some serious threats in their team, bro.
100%.
You understand? Ivan Toney, you know what I mean? That's a proper striker.
Proper striker, big
you
man.
understand?
I was watching his highlights on YouTube the other day. I was talking to Mikey. I was like, "Who's the big guy at Brentford?" He's like, "Ivan Toney." I was watching his highlights.
Clinical.
He can score.
He looks dangerous. I like Jets.
Facts.
I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna have to be defensively on point, blood. They got the old Arsenal boy, Josh Da Silva, the old Hale N lad. You understand? Follows me on Twitter. Big up your damn self, blood.
Yeah.
Dominic Thompson's there as well. Another former Arsenal boy. You get me? They got a couple man over there, blood. You understand? It's gonna be a tricky game. Their first game in the Premier League.
They're a massive threat off the field as well. Because you see with Brentford, yeah, you see what's so unique about them.
They got a new ground as well. Remember, it's a revamped Griffin Park.
But what's this? You see what's so the thing is with Brentford is that they are stat crazy, bro. So when it comes down to even like scouting in your position and seeing the weakness, they will take like the stats of every single player and they'll find their weakness and they'll say to the players, this is their weakness statistically. This is where they're weak. This is obviously where you've got to attack them. Their weak spot. I honestly think, Brentford are going to be a massive surprise package this year.
Yeah, there's always one team out of the promoted teams.
Brentford, yeah.
I think Norwich will go straight back down because that's what Norwich do. They're like a yo-yo, up and down, up and down. Brentford, I think, will stay up. And Watford, I don't know, man. I don't know about Watford. We're going to have to see.
I don't see them staying up, man.
Yeah, I could see Watford going back down, you know.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
saying.
not going to lie. I could see them going straight back down, blood. But speaking of stats, blood, I have some stats, blood. You understand? Now it's Premier League. The stats are back again, blood.
Come on.
Do you understand? The first stat I have for you, blood. This will be the first league meeting between Brentford and Arsenal since May 1947. A match the Gunners won 1-0 at Griffin Park. That famous song, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Brother, I'll take a 1-0 any day of the week right now, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, 1-0's 3 points, bruv.
You know what I'm saying? Great start to the season. Arsenal have won just one of their 6 visits to Brentford in all competitions, drawing 1 and losing 4. Though this will be the first such meeting since May 1947. So the last time we played them, we did beat them. Brentford will be the 50th different team to play in the Premier League. and the 10th from London. Just 11 of the previous 49 participants have won their first ever game in the competition. The others, 15 draws and 23 defeats. While no side from the capital has won their first ever Premier League game. The London teams have drew 5 and lost 4. So, you get me. Arsenal have this thing about them, yeah? That we're always the fucking first, blood, yeah? And now that I've heard that stat, yeah? I'm fucking shitting bricks, blood. Now I'm shitting bricks, bro. Because players always score against us first. First fucking goal in a year.
Yeah.
First. Oh, it's always first, blood.
You lot hold that record. It's mad. It's mad. Because you used to mention it all the time with your fan guys. You say, listen, it's just a gift that keeps on giving. Anybody that hasn't done anything for a while, Arsenal are going to let them do it. So it's just like you said. Well, let's see.
When kicking off their Premier League season away from home, Arsenal are unbeaten in 7 games, winning 5 and drawing 2, since losing 1-0 at Sunderland in the 2000-2001 campaign. The Gunners began last season with a 3-0 victory away at promoted side Fulham.
I remember that game.
So now we're going back again to West London. Can we pull out another performance like we did last opening day? But we all know what happened after opening day. And finally, Brentford against Arsenal is only the 3rd ever game in Premier League history to be played on Friday the 13th. The other 2 games were in April 2001. Bradford City winning 2-0 against Charlton, and Leeds beating Liverpool 2-1. Now, I'll get the people in my lineup for the game. I would go with Leno in goal. I'd start Ainsley Maitland-Niles as the right back. Ben White, debut. Pablo Mari will partner him. KT left back, you already know. It's going to have to be Granit Xhaka. And Lokonga's going to get a debut as well. On the right, it's got to be Nico Ross, Clark Pepe. Here we go. On the left, blood.
Decisions.
He's the captain, man. And is he really going to drop the captain opening day?
He's playing down the middle.
But then you're going to drop Laka. And Laka's the one that's been hitting goals in
That's a
pre-season.
fact. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that for a second.
Saka's just come back, so you don't want to throw him in. Aubameyang on the left. By my blood clot, Yang, my brother. Come on, G. Come on, G. Yeah? Come on. Fucking do it, yeah? Fucking do it. Smith Rowe in the 10. Like our blood clot Zet down the middle, blood. We normally start well. First games of the season. They normally go well for us. Arteta's got this jamminess about him, blood, where he just sometimes he's just pulls out the hat, blood. I think we will concede. 2-1 Arsenal.
He's going with 2-1 Arsenal. You're
Rooney?
confident?
Nah, I'm not confident. What are you telling me? What's your prediction?
Do you know what? I had this conversation the other day, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you, bro. I can see Brentford coming away with a point. Because you know what it is? It's not even a disrespect to Arsenal. It's the fact that, you know, when newly promoted teams come into the Premier League, they've got that quote-unquote bounce that they
Yeah, of
call
course.
it.
And look how they come up.
It's a dangerous time to play
They
them.
came through the playoffs, bro. They won it at Wembley.
That's what I'm saying. It's a dangerous time to play these teams. And it's not just your team. It's no team in the Prem likes to play these.
But then
newly
Fulham as well
promoted
had
teams.
that. They come up through the playoffs and then we swiped them 3-0 like
but
Tinder.
Fulham were just, you get me.
And everyone was saying that it's going to be a tough game for us going down there. And then we battered them, bro.
Yeah, Gabriel had the game of his life that day.
I don't think it was really the game of his life.
Oh, well, I mean, when I say
had a
he had
great
a very
debut.
good game, he had a very good game, not the game of his life.
Willian
Very
had the
good
game of his life.
Was it Willian? Ah, yes, yeah. When you guys fought, okay.
No. Rephrase.
Well, not you guys. A portion of your fan
Oh, right.
base said.
Don't put me in ever
We'll
that.
put him
I
in
didn't want that pussy-o in the team. And I didn't get gassed off his fucking 2 assists in his first game of the season. Because I remember Mkhitaryan, he got 3 assists in his first game for Arsenal, and then what happened to him, blood? He washed me.
And from experience, I can tell you consistency and Willian doesn't really add up. It doesn't work.
You don't put them two words together, blood. They don't drop in the same sentence.
No.
Do you understand? But he's going for a 1-1.
I'm gonna say 2-2.
Desmond. He's going for a Desmond.
2-2.
I'm going for a 2-1. Arsenal. Zar would probably, I don't know what Zar would. Zar would probably go Arsenal win. I don't know what he'd go. I don't know what he'd.
I think you'll be optimistic, especially given your record in your previous 7, right? It's 5. You said 5 wins, 2 draws.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Zar will be optimistic and say you go for the win.
Nah, 6 wins and 6 wins, 1 defeat.
Oh, 1 defeat. All right. Okay, so not bad. Well, 6-6 is not bad undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
Another London derby. Chelsea. You boys got us London derby as well. You boys got Palace. At the bridge.
Yeah, banana skin.
Yeah, because they always come there and
They
Zaha and
wanna-
Benteke.
Brother, they
pack you, man.
They want to play, bro. They come
blood.
to play against Chelsea. You see, them and West Ham, I never like playing them. I don't like playing any London team, actually.
Yeah.
But Palace, boy.
Before Palace, obviously you lot won the Super Cup.
Yeah, we did.
We did the watch along. Pick up everyone that tuned in. What's your thoughts on that performance?
I'll be honest, we were lucky to make it to penalties because Villarreal, I'm going to start with them because obviously I'm always starting with Chelsea, praising Chelsea, then I forget the other team. But Villarreal, I'm going to start with them. They played pretty well. It's exactly like you said. Obviously, you got experience of Unai Emery being your manager. They were happy with us to have possession, to just knock the ball around. They was just going to absorb and just try and hit us on a break. And we saw that in the first half. We didn't see it as much as we did in the second. But we did see some signs, though, definitely. So Unai Emery, as we know, he's a good tactician. He knows how to set his team up. They're a well-drilled machine, and they showed that today. We did break through a couple of times, but we didn't really take our opportunities, which is the story of Chelsea. Hence why I'm sure we'll probably come on to that later. We're going to have a striker coming in.
Hakim Ziyech went off with his arm, looking like he was dislocated or something happened to him, bruv. You've been very happy with him during pre-season. Pulisic came on and he didn't really affect the game, though. I mean, he had a gilt-edged charge and he fluffed his lines.
He had to put that one away, man. But with Ziyech, I'm a bit gutted about that one because it's like you were saying, through pre-season, he's the one player that really impressed me. In fact, the last video was called Hakim Ziyech really impressed me. So, but today it's like he just picked up from where he left off. The pressing, he timed it. It was on point. He was playing in dangerous balls, albeit like a couple of crosses didn't come off, but like even still, you could see he was the threat. He was getting into good positions. You can see that he's playing with confidence. So to see him, we suspected it was a dislocated shoulder. So to see him come off, it was a bit of a disappointment. Hopefully, man, I want to say he's not going to be out too long, but from the looks of it, it looks like he's going to be out, 6 to 8 weeks minimum, man.
Josh, what you say?
I just got a text on Friday. Big Cat will be there for at least a half. So Troll Cat will be there.
Okay, Troll Cat will be in the building as well. You understand? Man like Troll Cat. But who stood out for you? That brother.
It's got to be Trevor.
Yeah. Miliko Gandrella.
Yeah. Listen, big ups because
Chalobah's little brother, I like.
And Nathaniel's little brother. So the first half, you could see even about our whole back line, it was quite shaky. It was uncertain. It took some time for them to really get some concentration in the game, if you really want to even say that. But Trevor in the second half, it's like I said in the fan cam. It's like Tuchel said to him, "Listen, relax, play your game, and just do what comes naturally to you, and trust your players around you." And you could see that he was starting to do that. His touch was a lot better. His positioning was a lot better. He was at the right place at the right time, reading his tackles very well. You could see that he plays with a maturity like above his years when he's comfortable. So it was a pleasant surprise to see him perform the way he did because he was a very important player in that squad. But you know what? I forgot about Mendy. So it's got to be between Trevor and Mendy because Mendy made a couple of saves, especially that one particular one where we thought he didn't get a glove to it, but he actually pushed that chance onto the post.
World-class save.
World-class save. And without that, who knows where we would have been. So, yeah, do you know what? unfortunately, any other day I would have given it to Trevor, but Mendy, yeah, I'm gonna give it to
Not
Mendy.
Kepa. I mean, he come on and he done what he's supposed to do in the penalty shootout.
Yeah, he
saved
did.
2 penalties, was it?
He did, yeah, he did his thing. And I rate Tuchel for that because Tuchel spotted, like most of us Chelsea fans know through the Europa League. The Europa League. He was saving penalties. He's a very good penalty stopper. He knows how to sort of get into the heads of the players. It's like I was saying to you. I was saying to Zar, like, he looks confident. He's gonna start talking shit to the players. He did it to every single one of them. And he knows the way he's on that line. He's always moving. He's psyching out that player. And I think Tuchel likes that, and Sarri liked that as well. You saw that in that performance, man. So well done, Kepa. Credit where it's due.
And how you feeling going into the season? I mean, I saw Ben Chilwell come out. I mean, me and you was having that little banter last week when I said I bet you a bag about the league title. And then literally 2 days ago, Ben Chilwell comes out and he says that Chelsea's next target is to win the Premier League. So how are you feeling going into this season? I mean, Fabrizio reported as well that Lukaku has landed in England.
Yeah.
He's landed at Biggin Hill Airport.
Yep.
And you get me? He's in London to complete his move to Chelsea. I think he signed his personal part of the deal. I think he's going to sign. I think there's 2 parts to signing the deal. He signed one part of the deal in Monaco earlier today.
Yeah.
And it's looking like he's going to be coming in 100 million. How are you feeling about having the old boy back at the club? I mean, you bought him for, what was it, 32 million when he was 18?
Yeah.
And he won the Champions League with you in that 2012 season. He was part of that squad.
He played
a few games.
He did, yeah. He did, to be fair, yeah. He did.
I'm sure he was on
But
the bench for the final.
He wasn't given a medal, though.
Didn't he get a
I
medal?
don't think he got a medal, no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure he got a medal. But correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think he actually did get a medal for this year.
John Terry did, though.
That's Captain John, though, isn't he? You know what I mean?
So, Lukaku, how are you feeling about the old boy coming back?
I'm just happy we got a goal scorer coming back. You know, Lukaku, he's gone away. I personally think he's gone away from Manchester United. He's gone to Inter, and he's improved the criticism that he had while he was in England.
What, the first touch?
Yeah, I think there's been an improvement in that. It's not perfect. By no means is it perfect, but it's gone a hell of a long way compared to what it was when people were saying he was playing with Timberland and jeans on. You know them times there.
A JD bag on his back.
I think it's come away from that.
They said them Somalian kids in primary school.
But
it's in secondary school. You remember them, man, innit?
Hey, London secondary school,
Hey,
bro,
you know,
I'm
innit?
telling you. But I think, you see, even with that though, Lukaku coming into Chelsea, he's going to play a different role to what he did at Manchester United because we create enough chances anyway. What he needs to do is just focus on his movement and just putting the ball away. And he's got Kai Havertz to create opportunities for him. He's got Timo Werner to make space for him. And that's the kind of striker he is. Lukaku knows where to find space. When he's in the box, he's deadly. And I don't expect him to be any different at Chelsea. So I'm buzzing to see him come through.
What he did sign, was his representation contract.
Renewed.
It was a representation contract extension with his agent in Monaco. That's what he signed. And now, obviously, he's landed. I've got some news about Kude as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sevilla director Monchi has said, many clubs have asked for Kude. Of course, there's interest, but no official bid on the table. I don't know what's going to happen. If an important bid arrives, we'll see, as this is our policy to improve the team. What's your thoughts on that one?
Well,
Because
clearly,
it looked like he was coming. Pause. They said they'll lower the fee from 80 to 60.
I still think it will happen because clearly.
Do you think that will be a deadline day?
I think, yeah, closer
Like
to
a
that.
Madison, a Madison or an Odegaard and a War, who we've been linked with.
Well, the rumor is Lukaku is apparently going to be announced tomorrow. Well, being today when the podcast is out.
Yeah.
So if that does happen, it allows Chelsea to work on the Koundé deal. So I understand with that, the sources are reporting that it's just obviously the availability of Lukaku and getting that deal done is what took obviously priority because the centre forward is the key position that we was trying to fix ahead of everywhere else. So obviously that was a priority to get out of the way. So I don't really think there's too much that's changed with Koundé. I think that's just been put on the burners for a bit and it's going to pick up again after we announce Lukaku.
Lukaku. Is he gonna help you win that Premier League?
Right now, I definitely think he makes us challengers.
So how are you going into the season looking at it? You think the league's a serious target?
I think it is, and I think it has to be.
You remember that City's team have just started coming back.
I understand that, but there's still no Harry Kane.
Stone signed a new deal.
There's still no Harry Kane, though.
Yeah, but that could be the deadline day deal.
It's true. That's why we say until the deadline happens, we can't really make decisions right
Even
now.
with Lukaku, I don't think you've got enough to match City.
I don't know, man. I don't know because
Their defense is better than yours.
nah, I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
I don't agree
What do you
with
mean?
that. I
Kyle
can't agree
Walker,
with you. I can't
Ruben
agree with you.
Diaz, John Stones,
But look,
and then João Cancelo.
But
You're
they-
telling me that's not better than Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Christensen? That is better, bro.
listen, I'm gonna go on record and say this with my chest. I am taking my back three ahead of Man City's back three all day.
Yeah?
long. Yeah, all day long, all day long.
What about Crystal Palace's back three?
They're getting smoked out of their boots tomorrow.
So-
not tomorrow. What am I saying tomorrow for?
Your game's on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
3 o'clock kickoff in the UK, 10 a.m. Early one for you.
I'll be up. That's not a problem. You know I'm up 5:30 in the morning every day.
Yeah, that's true still. But how you feeling about Crystal Palace? I mean, they always cause you problems. Benteke, Zaha. When they come to Chelsea, they beat you 3-1. They've slapped you, man.
It's a techie one. It's like I said, it's a techie one still.
Opening day
like,
of the season. I remember when Burnley beat you, man, opening day of the season a few years back.
Yeah, that was a par, blood.
Yeah,
I was vexed, bro. The worst way to start the season. But you see, but this is what I'm saying with Palace. I'll say
Patrick Vieira. You get me? Vieira. Oh, Vieira. Oh, he comes from Senegal.
back.
He plays for Arsenal. Vieira. Whoa.
Vieira.
Whoa. I can't wait till we play Palace, blood.
Yeah, it's a techie
I'm
one.
fully trying to go to the Palace game, blood, just so I can be in here waiting on the home end. Vieira. Whoa. That's my guy, bro. You understand?
They're getting smoked though.
Is Eze fit?
Listen, I don't care. With or without Eze, they're getting smoked.
Because,
out
yo,
of their
their
boots.
team, they can get at you, bro. They can get at your defense.
They can
blood.
get anyone. Yeah, 100%.
You get me?
100%, bro.
They can get at you, bro. I'm looking at their team right now. Obviously, you're better, but a London derby,
It's different.
And-
exactly.
there will be away fans in the away end.
Yep.
So it's not going to be all Chelsea. That also makes a big difference in
Of
the
course.
game, blood. Do you understand? And the Palace fans, they travel well.
They do.
And you know they make
they're
fucking
not mugs,
noise.
mate. They're
They
not
bring
mugs,
that
bro.
eagle with them.
Yeah, they're not mugs,
They go
bro.
ham with it.
Yeah, Palace are not mugs, mate. And I'll say that now. But I still think, especially if you got Lukaku before that game,
He won't be, yeah, but you have to register him. You have to register him before midday on Friday for him to play that game. So
yeah,
it's going to be a rush to
the
get
announcement is going
because
to
he
have
ain't done,
to be.
he ain't done the
yeah.
medical yet, has he?
I don't know. I
Has he
don't
done
know.
the medical?
Well, apparently,
I ain't seen nothing about the medical.
If he's landed that at the airport, then obviously he has to be going.
He's
But
probably
I
coming.
feel like
He's
I
going
heard-
to Cobham to do the
No,
med.
wait.
Has he done the medical
I feel
abroad?
like he did it in. I heard somewhere like he did it in Milan, bro.
Yeah.
Or he done the medical part of the medical in Italy. Let us know in the comments if
Yeah.
I'm wrong, but I feel like that's what happened though.
I mean, I'll give you some stats on the Palace game. Chelsea have won 16 of their last 20 Premier League meetings with Crystal Palace, including each of the last 7 in a row. After winning back-to-back away games against Chelsea in 2015 and 2016, Crystal Palace have lost their last 4 visits to Stamford Bridge by an aggregate score of 11-2.
Listen, it sounds damning by the numbers, but when you're actually sitting there and watching the game, it's different, bro. It's nerve-wracking because Palace, they get chances, they go forward, bro. They don't just sit down and just pack.
And Vieira's going to have them playing
Yeah.
some ball, man. Chelsea have lost their opening match in 2 of the last 4 Premier League seasons, as many as they had in the previous 23 campaigns.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace have won 2 of their last 3 season openers in the Premier League, keeping a clean sheet in all 3. The Eagles had won just 2 of their previous 15 top flight openers. And finally, Chelsea have lost 2 of their last 3 Premier League games of the 2020-21 season, more than they had in their previous 16 under manager Thomas Tuchel. 10 wins, 5 draws and 1 defeat. How would you set up in this game? I mean, Ziyech ain't going to be there.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva hasn't played yet.
I'm still. I mean,
Would you start Chalobah?
after today, I'll probably give him a little rest because you see, my thing is with
A
you.
rest? Don't you?
You see,
Go on.
My thing is right with his case is because he's coming out of the academy and he's integrating into the team. I'm not really a fan of throwing them straight into the deep end. I like for them to sit down and really just take time to just watch their peers. You know what I'm saying? Because I still think there's a lot for them to learn. I don't like throwing youngsters.
He's 22 now, though.
It's true, but he
It's
hasn't.
time to play.
I agree, and a lot of people will
What's
say
Ben White? 23?
23, but the difference is he's had consistent Premier League games.
Yeah,
though,
that's
hasn't
true.
he? That's the thing. So with him, it's
He's
still
had
an
a season.
integration. It's an integration phase. How would I line up? Obviously, big man Mendy in goal. The back three, boy, I would actually go. I would go Thiago Silva. I'd go Rudiger and I'd go Christensen.
So you're dropping Zuma and Chalobah.
I'm 100% dropping Zuma. I wasn't impressed by him today. Chalobah, I was very impressed by him today, but I still think he needs to slowly be integrated into the team still. I think he still needs to come off the bench and he needs to kind of earn his place a bit. Today was a very good start.
Super Cup final, bro.
Yeah, fantastic start. It's an absolutely good start, but then we have to be careful as fans not to get carried away by that. Do you know what I'm saying? So definitely, so my wing backs would be Reece James on the right. Chilwell, I'd have him on the left. Although Alonso, I think he had a decent game today, but I'd still start Chilwell. Midfield, I'd go strong. Jorginho, Kante. Who would be my third midfielder? Probably I'd like to throw Mason Mount in that number 8 position. Whether he'll do it, let's see. And then obviously the front three, if Lukaku's there, he goes in, but chances are he might not be, so I'm not going to include him. It's got to be Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Pulisic, man. Yeah, I'd give him another chance, to be honest with you. That would be my squad.
What's your prediction?
With Lukaku, 3-1 Chelsea. Without Lukaku, 2-0.
Man said 3-1 with Lukaku. 2-0 without Lukaku. I say 2-1 Chelsea. I'll be honest, blood. You get me? Man United. They're taking on Leeds. This will be a good game, blood. This is a derby.
That's the generals in the making.
You get me? This is a... You get me? It might even kick off the pitch, blood.
It's
because there is heat. It's heated. It gets heated between these lot, blood. I remember when Rio Ferdinand jumped ship from Leeds to United, blood.
Yeah.
They wanted to done his Clark. Alan Smith was another one.
Yep.
They wanted to done his Clark. You get me? They don't fuck with United, bro. You get me? But United, you understand? Sancho's reported for training. You get me? They got Sancho. Pogba's staying. You get me? Because it's looking increasingly unlikely that PSG is going to come in and bid for him in the window. That's what reports are saying. Varane is in England and he's completed the first part of his medical. So if they get that deal done by Friday midday, then Varane can make his debut. He'll be eligible to play. Leeds had a good season last year. You understand? Bielsa come up, play some good football. Calvin Phillips. You understand? William name again, the little Rafinha,
yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody went for him.
I'm very surprised no one went for him, actually.
Because he was he was causing problems last year. Bamford had a good season.
Yep.
You get me? What's his name? Ayling had a good season. He looked decent. I'm sure Luke Ayling is actually American.
I don't think their goalkeeper's too bad either. What's his name? Meslier or something.
William name again.
Something like that. I know he's French, but he's a decent. I like him. I think he's a decent keeper. Young.
They got a good team. You get me? But United, Ole, is he gonna win a trophy this year?
He needs to, bro. I don't think he's gonna win the.
Should Man United with the Varane and Sancho signing and keeping Pogba, are they a contender for the Premier League now?
You should be challenging at all fronts with that squad.
Like, should they be challenging in the Champions League as well?
1,000% with that squad.
So if Oli don't win a trophy this year, is he out?
He should be. Yeah, he definitely should be sacked.
If United are off the pace by December, should he be out?
He should, but I don't know if I don't think United will do it. I don't think they'll do it to him.
What's stopping them? You think it's a legendary status?
Boy, I mean, because you see what it is with Oli. Yeah?
He's a good manager.
Yeah, and the thing is with Oli,
He
it's
can
like
gas up a team.
It seems like when
it comes to like him going up against a man that's tactically aware, he's tactically inept.
That's it. And the thing is with Oli, right? It's like this guy. It looks like when he's at his death, lights out.
He rises
bro.
like Undertaker.
Brother.
You hear the bell.
Every time,
Dum!
bro. Every time. Long may it continue because it's a formula to still win nothing. But yeah, now that he's got a stronger season and he actually got the players that he's asked for, there's no excuses now, bro. It's got to either be a Prem, it's got to be a champion, either the Prem or Champions League.
Sorry to interject. Rafael Varane has successfully completed the second part of his medical, and he's now done. Finally signing the contract until June 2025.
He'll be eligible.
Official announcement, matter of hours. So that should come out tomorrow. So Varane has probably, let's say it, Varane signed for fucking Man United, and Lukaku has signed for Chelsea, blood. So it's done deals now. But carry on, sorry, bro.
What was he saying again?
We were talking about Man United.
About Man United, yeah. So if he don't,
yeah, Ole,
yeah, bro. He should be challenging. If he doesn't win the Prem, he needs to be at least 2 or 3 points off the pace of whoever wins it. He needs to be at least, I don't care, FA Cup, he needs to be lifting that. That's a non-negotiable. Carabao Cup, obviously, it depends how you see it, but I still think he doesn't have many trophies. He needs to be stacking up his trophies. It don't matter. And with a young squad...
Even Martial, they've said that they're going to keep Martial because Inter are interested.
Look at that depth, bro. You see what I'm saying? Any other...
Cavani got a new deal.
There you go. And then you still got Mason Greenwood. You still got Jadon Sancho. Then behind them, you still got Paul Pogba. You've got Bruno Fernandes.
Varane and Maguire at
Brother,
the back.
this is
Luke
what
Shaw,
I'm saying. So how can...
Wan-Bissaka. Blood, if I be honest, the Man United defense is better than yours as well. Man United and City's defense is better than yours.
I still.
No. Wan-Bissaka, Maguire... I respect Maguire now, I can't lie. Before, he's still slabhead, but I respect him now. Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Varane, Luke Shaw. Whoa.
It's good. I'm not going to lie to you. It's debatable.
That's mad.
Brother.
That's actually mad.
Brother.
When you think of it, that's mad. Their
is.
team's looking crazy. Fred, Bruno, Pogba, Sancho, Rashford's there, Cavani's there.
We've got about Van de Beek as well.
Van de Beek's there. Greenwood's there, Martial's there, bro.
It's a squad, yeah, proper,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like we're saying, they're not gonna do shit until they
got
get
rid of Tuanzebe.
He's gone on loan though.
He's gone on loan to Aston Villa.
Okay, that's a good move for him.
Get a bit of first team football.
He's a good player as well, and that's baffling. I don't know why he's gone out alone because he's a very good player. I think that he should have been given more opportunities.
But prediction for United, Leeds. Excuse me. I go 1-1.
Do you know what?
I go 1-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the 1-1 thing as well because it could be a general blood. Leeds are not dickheads. Bielsa certainly ain't a dickhead. So let's see.
What was it? There it is. Where are they? Another big game. This should be a decent game. Leicester against Wolves. Now, obviously, Wesley Fofana, speedy recovery, mate. Yeah. Hopefully, your journey back, my G. Hopefully, your journey back to full fitness is a joyous one. I think that's fair to say.
Yes, one.
But Leicester have made some move in the transfer market. They have signed. Where's he gone? Yannick Vestergaard.
From Southampton.
Yep. Yannick Vestergaard is set to join Leicester. Agreement reached. Here we go soon. Deal now in place with Southampton as as Mike McGrath confirmed. He'll be Wesley Fofana replacement after injury. Personal terms to be agreed soon. Reported by that Mr. Here we go, Fabrizio. Leicester, obviously, they still got Maddison. You get me? You know, that we're lurking for Maddison.
Mhm.
You understand? Like a bad smell, we're just lurking. You get me? But looking like Vestergaard's gonna go there from Southampton. He's a good defender.
That's a very good signing, bro.
He's Danish, innit?
Something like that.
He
One
looked
of-
good
one
in
of
the
countries,
Euros,
Yeah,
blood.
he's a good, but he's been good, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
surprised no one else has got.
Southampton got a few underrated players, and they like a lot of them, bro. Like even when you go back,
Yeah, Vestergaard, they just signed
Sadio Mane.
Sumare, I'm talking about this year.
Yeah,
Sumare, they just signed him.
yeah,
Patson Daka's another one. They
yeah,
signed.
the striker.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
another guy. Watch out for him. He might bag goals this year.
Mhm.
It'll be a surprise package. Him.
Obviously, Wolves. We were rumored with Ruben Neves early on. I wasn't with it, and gladly, he ain't coming. He was going to be the Xhaka replacement, but for me, it was just Xhaka with a shot. If we got him, he's slow like him. You get me? Same shit. Blood.
What was they asking for him?
I think 35 million or something, 40 mil maybe. Some stupid money, bro.
Yeah,
I was not with it, bro.
He's not consistent enough for
You
that.
get me? But Leicester, they won the Community Shield. Iheanacho getting the winning penalty. So they're also winning. They've also won a trophy going into the season. They ended the season well, winning the trophy, FA Cup. But obviously they bottled top 4. This year they're probably going to try to go for top 4 again. It might be a bit more difficult because without Fofana at the back, you get me. Fofana and Sioncho was a great partnership. Vestergaard's a good player, but they might have to build a partnership now.
Yeah, it remains to be seen. You gotta
Hopefully,
wait. Mhm.
well, not hopefully, you get me. Hopefully for Leicester fans, they'll be thinking that, you get me, the way that Fofana and Sioncho just literally linked straight. They'll probably hoping for the same with Vestergaard and Sioncho. But in this game, I'm gonna go for a Leicester win, bro.
100%.
I'm going for a Leicester win, bruv. Watford, newly promoted side, they take on Aston Villa. Now, Aston Villa have been very, 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 very busy in the transfer window, bro. You get me? Obviously, they sold Grealish for 100 million to Man City, but they've signed Buendia, Leon Bailey, Danny Ings.
This is what I'm saying.
Who else have they signed, bruv? I'm sure they signed
So
more,
you said Bailey, Ings,
Buendia.
Yo, see what I'm saying?
You get me? They got flipping Watkins is still there. McGinn's
John
there.
McGinn's still there.
Tyrone
Yeah.
Mings at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Emmy Martinez in goal.
Even that, bro. You see their fullbacks, Target and
I think they're going for
Matty Cash as well.
Yeah, Matty Cash. I think they're going for Campwell.
You see?
You understand? Watford, boy, it's looking for Pete for Watford, blood. I'm going for a Villa win, fam.
Yeah, I reckon Watford getting smoked out their boots. Out of
Mhm.
Villa winning that.
Everton taking on Southampton. Obviously, Southampton losing their key defender. Everton, you get me? They got a good team. Rafa Benitez, you get me? A bit of a mad thing how he's gone there from Liverpool, blood.
Yeah,
You understand?
crazy,
It just
crazy.
shows there's no loyalty. I mean, George Graham did go from Arsenal to Tottenham. Even though it was 5 years after he got sacked from Arsenal, he still made the Arsenal to Tottenham
though,
jump.
yeah.
You get me? I'll go for Everton in this one. Obviously, they still got the mad thing going on with you know who. I don't know what's going on with that situation.
I've
I got no
think-
news on that. We're going to just keep it like that. But
Bro,
I'm going to go for Everton.
Don't write off Southampton, because
Now,
there's
Ings is gone as well, bro. Where's the goals coming from?
true that.
Apparently, Ox might go back. He's looked good for Liverpool in pre-season,
Good for
though.
them.
You
Good
get
for
me?
them if he does.
He's been like a lot of Liverpool fans have been saying that he's been top 3 performers in pre-season for them.
Okay.
But apparently he's going to be. Apparently Southampton are interested in him and he's interested in going back. Obviously, Wally Walcott's there. You get me? I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if
We got a couple. We got a loanee. Well, we don't have a loanee. We actually sold him on a perm, unfortunately, but buyback clause. Livramento. That's a young player to watch out for this year.
Okay.
Young right back / right wing back. Very, very
bit like
technical.
Lamptey.
Yeah, do you know what?
'Cause you had him.
I think he's better. I think he's better, bro. I think he's better. I do actually think he's better. He was our young player of the year last season. Obviously,
Okay.
youth league, you can't really accurately say
Yeah.
through that. But from what I've seen of him, his skill set and his intelligence, he's definitely one to look out for. Everton, yeah, I think they're gonna win it. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna have too much for them.
Burnley, Brighton. I'll go Burnley, man. Man, like Chris Wood and them, man, there. Pause.
Yeah, at home as well.
Like Chris
yeah,
Wood.
at home as well.
Yeah, I'll go Burnley. Norwich against Liverpool. Liverpool ain't really done no moves in the transfer window. They signed up.
Konate.
Who?
Konate, you remember?
Yeah, they got Konate. That's what. They made a lot of moves. I mean, they signed Konate, but I'm saying like they signed up Alisson with a long-term deal,
Yeah.
and they signed up Fabinho with a long-term deal, and then Liverpool fans have been asking Fabrizio questions, blood. You understand? Like, what's going on with the Liverpool transfer news. Klopp spoke on Liverpool transfer news because obviously he's getting a lot of questions. Liverpool fans want more than Konate. And Jurgen Klopp, when he was questioned, replied, "You have to make changes, but then there must be room to do it. We don't want more players. If something happens somewhere, something can happen somewhere else, but it makes no sense to add more players."
He's basically saying you got to sell to buy.
Yeah, and he's basically saying if something comes up that we cannot let go by, then we will go in and make the move. But it's looking like he's happy with his squad to go this season. Liverpool. Norwich promoted team back in the league. Yo-yo club. Liverpool. Suarez used to have fun against these man. Like he'd have a goal of the season competition by himself against Norwich.
Where he took that ball over the shoulder.
Yep.
Right here.
Yeah.
Man.
He scored the halfway line goal.
Yeah.
He scored volleys. He scored absolute madness against Norwich, but I'm going for a Liverpool win.
Yeah, they're getting.
And I'm going for like a
Norwich
Liverpool
smoke.
Yeah, I don't. I say Liverpool 3-1.
I'm gonna go with 4, bro.
Newcastle West Ham. This could be a good game. Newcastle. Obviously, I think they had they bid 20 million for Willock. Willock was at the training centre today. If they want him to play against West Ham on Sunday, he has to be. Oh shit! So I got it wrong. If they want Willock to play on Sunday, he has to be registered by Friday. So I don't know if you might have to have Lukaku registered by midday Thursday.
Okay.
I'm not sure if everyone. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, people. If you play Sunday, then it's Friday, or if you play Saturday, then it's Thursday. So in the comments, please let me know. But Newcastle West Ham. Declan Rice has stayed.
Is Callum Wilson fit?
Not sure. I'll be real, not sure.
Do you know what? I can see that being a 2-2 as well. You know.
I'll go West Ham.
Honestly, I wanted to say that, but I'm gonna go with 2-2.
I'll go West Ham. And then the last game of the week, the last game of the Sunday, last game of the weekend last game of the weekend. We will be doing a watch along for this as well. We'll be doing this watch along from the studio. Tottenham taking on Man City. Now, Man City signed Grealish, won Premier League last year. Interested in Kane. The Kane deal could still be done. Tottenham trying to sign that good defender from Atalanta.
I think they signed him already.
Well, he's done, innit? Romero.
Yeah.
Is it done?
I think it is.
Okay, so that's done. So they signed him. Obviously, they have a new manager in Nuno Espirito Santo. Man City lost to Leicester in the Community Shield, but obviously Stones weren't there, Sterling weren't there, Walker weren't there, Hellerman weren't there, blood. You get me? I'm going for Tottenham have done well against Man City in recent years at Shite Hart Lane. They have been getting the wins against them, I can't lie. But I'm going to go for Man City in this one. Make sure you watch the watch along as well. We'll be live from 11 a.m. on Saturday. Sunday, sorry. Kickoff is at 11:30 a.m. We'll be live from 11 a.m. Josh will be there apparently.
Tottenham are at home, innit? 2-1 Tottenham.
Man City, bruv. Fuck Tottenham.
I would win the league, so I'm going to say 2-1 Tottenham, bro. Agenda on.
And that's all we have time for, people. We'll be back to 2 a week from next week. The season's back again. So Monday and Friday, you'll get your episodes as you usually do. But that's episode 77 wrapped up like a Zubi, blood.
Trust.
Big up Heineken. Make sure you're 21 and over. Please drink responsibly. And you know where to purchase, blood. Local retailer or online, blood. You understand? Big up my brother Goonie.
Come on.
Thoughts and prayers go out to Zar. Big up my brother Jets. Big up my brother Josh. And like we say, at the end of every fucking episode, blood.
Big up yourself, bro. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, big up me. Don't know,
bro.
Gang shit. And like we say at the end of every episode, blood. Stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.
Done.